Welcome to Good Rory. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. We're doing the NHL thing. Oh my gosh, yesterday was exciting. There was a lot of stuff going on. It's exciting in the same realm as this is exciting. So if you're excited about management stuff, the trade deadline was interesting yesterday. Like, so much happened in general, but like right at the end, well, I guess, well, Rantanen wasn't right at the end, but my gosh, Dallas. Like, you wonder if Vegas was in there somewhere, if they could have pulled it off. I don't know, but Dallas, what a choice. Good morning, Al. They altogether replaced Jamie Benn's salary next year with a extensively better player. For like an extra 50% on top of that. Is what a trade Dallas did. Marchand to Florida will be impactful, but I don't think Marchand is the player he was. So I think he'll make an impact, but it'll be more like the leadership, ratty stuff here and there, maybe pop in a goal or two. He wasn't exactly evident in the Four Nations. Like, I don't think he was a big impact in the Four Nations. I think he was there kind of on his, you know, he was there as part of the team because he's important. But I don't know if that'll be as impactful. Brandon Carlo. Oh man, I was okay with Lawton for Toronto. Like, I think he'll be decent. I don't think he's moving the needle, but I think he stabilizes the third line, which is good. But Brandon Carlo is like Pareko light. And that guy is a mutant. He is huge. And he's going to turn people into board advertisements. It's going to be fun. So they got, the Leafs got much tougher on the back end. And their back end was already decent. But now, if Tanev is out, yeah, I can't help but think that Marchand would be helpful, but not impactful. Like, Rantanen is impactful, right? I think Marchand is helpful. I think, but Brandon Carlo for the Leafs. It's like we saw in the last week what the Leafs look like without Brendan Tanev. Now they don't look like that without Brendan Tanev, because they got a bigger Brendan Tanev that isn't as good defensively, but very, very good defensively. And by not as good, I mean by like a hair. Like, Brendan Carlo is a fantastic ad. Fantastic. Probably the best trade they made since Jake McCabe, which was also a fantastic ad. So when it pushes OEL out of your top 4, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm infinitely happy with that. I don't think it was the flashiest thing of the day. It was for Toronto fans, but I don't think it was the flashiest thing of the day, but the impact of Brandon Carlo on the Maple Leafs is going to be insane. And apparently Scott Lawton is a Toronto guy, so it's going to be a lot like Lawrence, where he puts on the jersey and he's like, this is my jersey. I've been wanting this, you know. So fantastic trade deadline. I don't think it could have gone better. I mean, the only way it could have gone better is if they landed Rantanen and Carlo, but I still think they would have needed to get Lawton, and I don't know how they fit everybody in there without trading Domi, I guess. But anyway, fun day. Speaking of fun, I wanted to make sure we have all of our youngins that are to play in the lineup. I know we have HB and we have McMuffin. I don't know. Do we have? Yeah, Rorius is in there too. So I think we're good. I think maybe we go with Bernard Docker. Speaking of Bernard Docker, I don't know what to think about Buffalo. I think Ottawa did very good. I think Dylan Cousins was a risky ad, but maybe it was like we're trading health risk for performance risk. But he could thrive under a guy like Brady Tkachuk. Maybe it's the push he needs. Zetterland. That trade with San Jose was weird, but I think that'll be very good for Ottawa. I would not be surprised if they hold down the second wildcard spot. But that's saying that New York doesn't charge. So, and New York, I think, is a better team, and they've been playing lights out since they got JT Miller. So we'll see. Anyway, a lot of stuff. The next 6 weeks are going to be really interesting. So we got our youngins in there. We know what McMuffin is. Got to find out what HB is. I don't think we have any of the other ones that are gonna go in. I know this is gonna sound annoying a little bit, but I want to see if we can ride the train to get Dustin Wolf signed. I know it's gonna be painful until December 1st, but I want to see what happens, because with this new system of like organizational appreciation and contract and whatnot, I want to see if I can understand what it would take to get a player like him who's got the organization is tanked, but he's willing to accept the contract portion of it. What happens to him when we get to December 1st? Because we're not like pushing for a championship or anything here. The one thing I do need to see is, are we below the salary cap? No, we're slightly above it. Okay, so we're good. We're not going to get salary adjustments or anything weird. So I want to see what we have to do in order to get Wolf signed, which is fine, you know. Let's do our preseason. I think. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check with the coaching staff is, did I get a coach that rolls 4 or rolls 3? That's helpful to know. Or check aggressive. Does it say that? Or did they just remove that? Forward time, ice time allocation normal. That should be fine then. Okay. Okay. Let's I forget whether we did our, I don't think we did our management stuff. I think I just called it a day last time. So let's do the organizational so-ons and so forths. Alright, let's do that for now. Promotions is fine, advertising is fine. Scout travel, we're going to take out, we're going to put into salaries. We'll pump a little bit into coaching just to keep it going upwards. Alright. How about Boston, though? Like, talk about deciding that's it. Talk about being decisive. Like, everybody wants people to be decisive. That was decisive. That was like, we're done. How are you thinking if you're Swayman and Pasta right now? Like, how are you standing there considering what your team is when Hoyle's gone, Marchand is gone, Carlo's gone, Brazo's gone, like McAvoy's out. If you're Pasta and Swayman, you're basically like, they just gave up on us, you know. That's rough. That's rough. Do we have to do any improvements? I would like to do... Can I still do the club seats? I can't. That drives me nuts. You know my opinion of the club seats. And for some reason you're able to upgrade everything else at any time. It's not that. Just not that. Okay, let's see. Concessions, can we upgrade? I think we do. I think we do the upgrade. Repair. And repair. We're gonna do a little bit of upgrading. Get some more food selection in there for the fans, you know? Marketing budget. We need to sell some tickets. So we're gonna dial that down. We're gonna push this up to 55, I think, and then the rest will go into general. General is fine at 35. We want to sell tickets. Let's make sure our ticket prices are decent. Yep, I think they're still set to what they were. People are pleasantly surprised. Parking. Also below. Merchandise should be good. Concessions are good. Okay. Might need to reset those later. Okay. Owner goals. Just to double check. I think we reviewed it last time. 24 sellouts, so we need to sell tickets. I think the team can... I want us to get 37 wins this season. That's going to be tough. Booster team chemistry? Hopefully. Okay. I don't sense we're going to do as much trading this year as we did previous years. Alright. So let's go to the calendar and I'm just going to sim the preseason and see where we are at the end of it. See what the coach wants to do. Oh, updated. 24 sellouts, 29 wins. Okay, good. It's readjusted probably because we don't have Wolf. Oh, what does the coach want? Establish our goals for the season. Okay. Focus on in the preseason. I think we want to do... Let's focus on conditioning. And or make the playoffs, no expectations. I think if we get Wolf signed, maybe we could make a little bit of a push. So let's see if we can make the playoffs. I think we're still young and we're not going to do overly well, but there could be some surprising elements. Okay, we already did budget. All right. Okay. 3-2-2, not too bad. Points in 5 games out of 7, probably pretty decent for our season in general. Okay. Wolfie. What are you doing, bud? Well, Wolf, if you want to play it during the season, you got to make a decision now. Let's see what happens. Let's go back to the drawing board. Yes, I'm fine with 1 year. Base pay is 1.8. See if we can approve the offer. Like, I'm willing to give you money to, dude. Like, that's not a problem. Let's increase it by 3 million. More attractive with a clause, but I can't give you a clause. I can give you like a no move. Full no move. I'd prefer. Okay, so, but the thing is I don't think it can apply it to the year of the contract. Yeah, 1 year is fine. No move. Full. See, I don't think it applies it, so he's like, I prefer the clause of the most protection, okay? That to me that seems like a bug. Like there's a bug here somewhere. Alright, let's do final offer. Yeah. Well, he can't go anywhere. So, so let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Why not? Let's see if because his salary is almost to the bottom, right? So let's see if he drops the clauses by the sort of December time. Because Anunen's okay. Like he's not doing too bad. So I'm not overly worried about it until December. All right. So let's take a look at our team. Sorry, roster, I think. Look at roster. We have space for one more. If we go to Ed Lines, who's what do we need? What do we need on the bench? Oh, we need a defenseman. I think we looked at that last time. Alright. The roster moves. Is there anybody we're actually like sure about, you know? I guess Borgen. There we go. Do we actually have enough defensemen in the A? I don't think we do. Okay. Best AHL lines. Let's go see if we can find some more AHL defensemen, because I don't think we have enough. Oh my goodness. Free agents. We're almost at like the top of the contract situation though, so I guess we could just do Cali Rosen. Fine. Alright, that should do. That'll put us at 49 contracts, so worst case scenario, we have to make some room. I don't want to get us all the way to the top. Alright. Actually, hold on. There was something that bothered me about Moncton. Not a worry, not a worry. All right, let's go back. Calendar. Okay, we're going to the regular season. We'll see if oh, owner goes updated. 24 sellouts, 29 wins, boost team chemistry. It's pretty similar. All right, let's do Dallas, or not Dallas. We're not gonna do Dallas. Let's do Buffalo. 8-3 loss to Dallas. Okay, well, you know, let's see how we do in the regular season with our lineup versus Buffalo at least. I tell you something though about your GM and the commitment level and so on. One, I appreciated the fact that he said to the players that left that he talked about them. He also talked about the conversation with Reeves. Like he talked about those things, personal stuff. He also looked extremely tired, so he'd been at that hard for like a day or two or whatever it had been. So you appreciate that your team is when they're in, right? That was his time to be in. Not that he's not on a regular basis, but this is his time to push, right? So that was good to see. At a pro level, that's what it takes, right? So I mean, Tree Living has been pretty good so far as the Leafs GM, I think. And I appreciate his willingness to do big stuff. Not just nip around the edges, to try and do really big things. Well, nothing so far. A lot of shots. So we didn't score. Our goalie did well. Noonan did fine, so no problem there. Just didn't score enough goals. We can play Ottawa. Let's get up to Ottawa, see how the team is going. I don't know if the coach is gonna want to give like he's gonna give like a 9-game trial or something. Let's take a look at the draft class. This should be interesting. See if there's anybody up here. T-Bone. He was asking. He was like, "Where's T-Bone?" There's T-Bone. T-Bone, 2nd overall so far for the Peterborough Petes. He's currently being scouted by Toby Strong. Excellent. So T-Bone is the next up. Snackard Packard. Look at that. He's in the 11th spot, so that might be possible. We'll see how it goes. We'll see where we end up. So Snack and T-Bone are coming up in the next draft. We'll just continue on with life. Whew, this is a rough start. I don't think it's a Newton's fault, though. I don't think it's his problem. It could be the rest of the young team that we have. I'm just saying. Because we went really young. Lucius puts one in on all Mark. Good stuff. Will our first win of the season come against Ottawa? Is that what's going to happen here? Let's find out. Ostapchuk scores. Power play for Ottawa. We got a shorthanded goal. Way to go, Gaudreau. Good stuff. I might tinker with the lines a little bit, play with the power play, see what's going on. See if we can do a little realignment here for the first bit. Oh, power play. Power play again. Nothing happened. Well, we held on. Good 2-1 win against Ottawa. 3 stars. Well, of course, the goaltenders and Gaudreau gets in there. Only matchup through and through in that one, or basically nobody could score. I'm not really sure which, but you know. We beat the 1-6 Senators. They were 1-5. We were 0-4-2. So that was a battle of the bottom. We won it. We won the battle of the bottom. Well, Columbus doesn't look too good either. But let's take a look at the lineup and see if we could do some, you know, just move people around a little bit. Now that we might have a little better idea of who's who and what's what. Oh my goodness, HB is an 85. Okay, well... I don't know if I want to change that. How's our first line doing anyway? Is it like, is it basically 3 power forwards though? It might be 3 power forwards. Our whole line is just power forwards. That's all the first line is. I don't know how long that's gonna work, but you know. Okay. Do we? I think maybe we make HB our second line center. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do a little bit of tinkering here. Let's try that for a little bit and see how that goes. Logan Couture is down here now. We only have 1 more year left on him. He's basically holding up our salary situation, so I'm not too worried about him. Same with Burakovsky. He's like the two of them are just buoying the salary cap for us. I don't really care if they're on the bottom. This business, the bottom 6, is like it's like the Spider-Man meme where they're all just pointing at each other. There's just no difference between anybody. Okay. This is fine. Matheson with Carlo. Bernard Docker with Sandin. Rorius is like a top 6 right now, so we're gonna leave him as is. He's only 18. I think we're fine with Bernard Docker in the 3 spot. Rorius is gonna move up at some point. And so far the goaltenders I think are holding their own. Well, not really. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna get to the end of November though, and we'll see what goes on with Wolf. So let's get some time in. Oh, do I check the power play? I check the power play because I want our guys. I want our guys doing things on the power play. McMuffin in front, I'm good with that. HB on the side. I think I want HB in front of the net on the second pairing. On the second power play. I think we do Sandin here. That just looks horrid. Does nobody fit on the power play at all? This isn't looking good. Bernard Docker? The only one that fits on this is McMuffin. Oh, it's so weird. Logan Couture? No. There's nobody. Nobody. Barrett Hayton? Well, at least he's like 2 lines. I don't know. Distributor, we'll go with Bernard Docker. Finisher will be Dawson Mercer, and the puck carrier probably Barrett Hayton. Do that. Yeah, that's fine. All right, power play 2. Not what I was hoping for at all. We can switch those two for now. Actually, we can switch Kako there. I kind of want... kind of want HB in front here. We're gonna go with Tuck in the middle? No. Let's do that. Gaudreau there. We'll do Tuck in the middle. Because we gotta give Tuck, like, time. Otherwise he's gonna not be happy. What did we sign him to? 9 million for 3. Okay. And actually, you know what? Maybe neither of them fit. The power play situation is fantastic, I gotta say. Nobody fits on this coach's power play. Maybe you should do something different. I don't know. Rasmus Sandin's got to go back here somewhere. Distributor, that's fine. Finisher should be Burakovsky. And puck carrier will be Rasmus Sandin. Oh, we're going to give it to Alex Tuck because he's got wheels. Okay. And face-off formation. Maybe we put HB in there? How's HB on the face-offs? 71. Gaudreau? Gaudreau is a little better, so we're gonna do this, a little of that, and switch with this. All right. Okay, let's see how that does. I'm not overly confident in it, but let's see if it helps us a little bit. All right, let's get some time in. I'm basically going to push it to American Thanksgiving and then see where we're at with the Wolfster. Let's go up to the Leafs here. I'm hoping our record improves a little bit. Nope, never mind. No, well, shootout loss. Not improving so far. Oh boy. 24 sellouts, 36 wins. All of a sudden that went up. I was okay with 29. Well, we beat Vancouver. Okay. Well, Borgen could go in. That's fine. That's what we have Borgen for. Actually, we'll push up Rorius. There we go. Leafs are 8-4-1. Let's see how we do. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Power play for the Leafs. Tuck scores one. Good stuff. Oh, Austin Matthews gets one right back on the power play. We get a power play. Dawson Mercer. All right. So maybe we don't have too many bonuses on the power play, but hopefully our composition is a little better. Max Domi puts one in, ties it 2-2. Power play for us. Nothing doing. Third period. Power play again. We're getting the shots on. It was Malcolm Subban in net, so... Yarncrook puts one in on... Oh, Spencer Martin's in net for us. So, you know. Austin Matthews gets the empty netter. Dawson Mercer scores one with 3 seconds left? Pulls the Matthew Nice there just for fun. Alright, well. That was closer than you know, could have been, I guess. 2 goals, 1 assist for Matthews, 1 and 1 for Domi, and Tuck 1 and 1. Alright. Well, Toronto's a tough team. It feels like we're kind of on the cusp of things. Let's get some good time in. I basically want to get up here and see where we're at. So let's go to Buffalo, because this is a good time period before we have to deal with Wolf. Be a lot of simulating, but that's okay. We'll see where we're at. Oh, right, we're okay. I was going into December. Okay, we gotta look at it now. All right. Let's see if things have changed for Mr. Wolf. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Let's start over. 1-year contract is fine. I'm willing to improve it greatly with money. Let's just try and say no to a clause. What if I increase salary? Is he going to insist on a clause again? I'll do 7.5. I disagree. I just want to keep seeing, like, let's just see when he says, I don't care about the terms anymore. I disagree. I disagree. I want to see if there's a tipping point. I disagree. Do we get to like 20 million? Let's find out. Another 2. 18 million. I disagree. Increase salary. I have 21 to spend, so I can only get it up at 750. Oh, man. Disagree. Not hitting the mark. Wouldn't take 19.35 million per season. Oh, boy. All right. Let's offer him a contract. Straight up 12 million. $12 million, 1 year, 1 way, no terms. I'll get back to you in a few days. All right. Okay. Sure. Still didn't bite. One more day. We need all the time we can get here. Wow. So the threat of him not playing this season doesn't seem to be coming into play. Let's try again, same offer. Because I think there's a catch here. He's looking, there's something to do with, he's probably looking for like a clause this year or something, but I can't give him that clause. Okay, let's try this. Let's try a 3-year deal, because I think that's the soonest that I can do this. In roster in the system, goalies. Let's do. See if he does 3 years. Full no move. Okay. So if I do 5 years at 9.5, full no moves, and for almost, you know what? Let's make it over 2 million. Let's do 9.75. Let's try that. So it has a class structure. It has 5 years. It has more money than he's asking for. His organization's in the tank, but let's try it. Not close to what I would be willing to accept. Okay. Let's try 3 years. 3 years full no move. Same money. Try 9. $9.75. Why not? Offer. Get back to you in a few days. So it's close. It's worth considering. Consider boosting the cash. Yeah. I understand, like, I'm with you on that, Al. Like, I think I might push it right to the end here. If this is educational for me. I'm trying to figure out what's possible with this new system. So that's why it's a little, like, constraining. But I'm trying to figure out if this is possible, if I have how much leeway I have, what do I have to do, you know. That kind of thing. This is more of a technical exercise, I guess you could say. All right. Let's try one more time because we have a few days. Because negotiating is not working. What he's asking for in negotiation does not help. Although, all right, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's offer him 3 years and put a no move into the offer. And see if that overcomes his obsession with that. So, new topic. 3 years. It's clear the time. It's clear. Okay. It's just not. Okay. One more offer and then we'll call her a day, I think. 3 years. We can sneak in a no move. And we're gonna go for 10. Not that high. And 2.5, I think is where we'll go. Offer. Probably not gonna happen. Okay. Okay. So let's go Advance a day. Just put Barclay Goodrow in there, that's fine. Advance a day. Okay, deadline time. Yeah, he's just not. It's just it feels like it's just not possible. Even with, you know, trying to finagle it and stuff. Okay. Unfortunate. I would have liked to have Dustin Wolf, but apparently he's overly picky about playing hockey. Okay. Detroit. Wow. Why is Georgiev so bad? Do 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 do. Everybody has too many goalies. All right, we're gonna do this. Let's see what's offered. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Let me try a different idea here. St. Louis. Goalies. I guess we can go for a Hofer. Optionally, I have an idea. Let him sit. The options don't feel great, do they? Harrison? Harrison could work. Buffalo second. Hirvonen? Let's check it out. The second round pick. Hirvonen or Buffalo second? What's in the Hirvonen territory? Was it up here? In our swath of top 6 forwards here. Mostly second round picks, I guess. They're all like second round picks. Or the Magic Beans. Buffalo second. I think we go with the Magic Beans. See if we can get something a little bit back. Probably not. Yeah, let's just do it straight up. I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that? What do you think? I'm just gonna let Wolf sit. And I'll put him on the trade block. And if somebody asks for him, somebody asks for him. If not, let him sit. Alright, let's do it. Alright, good. Okay. Roster moves. There we go. Goaltenders. Spencer Martin can go down. Good. That's more like what I was looking for. All right. Now. Hello. Goalies. And we're not committed to Harrison long term. He's just, you know, he's in there. We're going to On the trading block, I'm okay with most of those. And we'll put Dustin Wolf on there. If he gets traded, he gets traded. Wants. Nope, nope, and nope. Forward, roll first line, let's say. Under 30. Just to eliminate some shenanigans. Defense, top 2. Okay. We'll go defense top 4. Under 30. Just to see what we get offered. Okay. I'm happy with that. Well, so much for Wolf. Yep, I know. Well, it didn't work out, but we'll see if we get offered something for him. Or if he smartens up and he's willing to sign, you know, in the offseason. We have Buffalo and we have Utah, so let's do those two. Alright, who's back? Bernard Docker's back. Newhook's still a little hurt, so we'll just go with the defense. I think I would like to keep Bernard Docker on the second pairing. I'm gonna switch those two. There we go. Okay. What is the owner saying? 24 sellouts, 36 wins. The wins keep, like, changing. Alright, let's take a look at the draft class. See how T-Bone is doing. Why do we not know about T-Bone? He's a similar style as Pickles. There you can tell Tim and his similar style. Oh wait, this is Landon DuPont. Never mind. T-Bone? Don't know. Currently been scouted for like the last month and a half. Alright. Snack? Snack's also being scouted by the same dude. Alright, Newhook is back. We can sub him in for Barclay Goodrow there. Okay. Oregon goes back in, the usual. Nothing exciting there. Alright. Somehow our calendar is in the middle of May. I guess we could pop Burakovsky up there. I don't want to keep Rasmussen on the second line. Yeah, we're gonna pop Burakovsky up there. Let's do this. Barclay Goodrow. And then we'll put Newhook there. And then we'll put Burakovsky up here. That should work. Oh no, I did not do the 4-man power play. Oh no. I don't know why that couldn't have been populated just as is. Heaven only knows. Okay. Be kind of cool to see what's actually happening, you know. Bryson is back. Okay. All right, we're almost to the start of the draft calendar. Oh goodness, okay. Somebody can get called up. I guess Bear Boulet. Why not? What's the problem? Is a goalie injured? Yeah, a goalie's injured. That's my bad. Send Pizzetta back down. Goalies. Spencer Martin. Harrison is out. Goalie injuries again. Okay. Then we can bring Bear Boulet in. Just why not? Put new hook up here. And we also need to fix our goaltender situation. Noonan's going back up there. Spencer Martin. Okay. Okay. Matheson? No. Sure. Okay. Best lines for Moncton. Okay. We're gonna reset the calendar here because it's kind of wonky. I don't even know where we are. Oh, we're to Buffalo. Who would have thought? 6-17-8. Not so good. Owner is still happy though, so I don't know. Got a really patient owner apparently, at least for now. Mangiapane puts one in on a Noonan. McMuffin scores one on Levi. Zucker gets one back. Alright. Benson puts one in, 4-1, after Mangiapane scores again. I mean, perhaps we're bad. You know. Rasmus Dahlin scores. Buffalo seems a pretty good team this year. Well, I don't mind that we traded their pick, I think. For 43 shots. And there's still 5 minutes left. My goodness. Well, we got caved in. 5-1 win, 47 shots. 2 goals from Mangiapane, 1 and 1 from Zucker, and then 1 and 1 from Dahlin. Whoop! That was a beating. All right. Well, Utah is 17, 13, and 4, so Mel is probably having a better time than we are. Let's see how we do against Utah. Power play for Utah. Logan Cooley scores one. Another power play for Utah. Oh, we get one too. Nothing happening on ours. All right. End of the first one, nothing Utah. Danton Heinen puts one in. Clayton Keller also puts one in. Bryson gets one back. Good stuff. Power play for Utah. All right. Third period. Lucius puts one in. 3-2. Still got a chance here. We're back in this game. Well, it was close. 3-2. 3-2 loss to Utah. Didn't see Mel pop up on the scoreboard. Clayton Keller 1-1. Bryson 1. 24 stops for DiPietro. Oh boy. Brandon Carlo is injured. The newest Maple Leaf. Alright, we're just going to do best lines. Alright. Rough season. It's a rough one. We'll get through it though. We'll get through it. Who's scratched right now? We have a lot of injuries. We're down 4 of our best players on a team that's not very good to begin with. That's rough. How did the computer slaughter defense? Wow. No, Matheson's got to play the top. Our, like, stuff does not fit our coach. I guess Bolton's okay. McMuffin, meh. Tuck, meh. Rasmussen, meh. Barrett Hayton, a little better. Oh, these are the coaches that are available. I wonder nobody can hire them. It's like Scott O'Neill, Rick Tocchet, Cooper. I didn't realize they were actually in the game. Patrick Waugh. That's kind of cool. I mean, John Cooper, dang. I didn't realize our head coach was Greg Cronin, like the actual Greg Cronin. I don't normally pay attention to like who they are. Rick McMuffin. Yeah, I can't see how he fits our players the same. Alright, let's talk to the coach. Okay, let's talk about scheme fit. What? You want to use the same system as our AHL coach? You know what? Let's try it. Alright, new topic. Game plan. Third lines. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty granular. Game plan for this team. Ice time allocation, coaching style. What is he now, though? I guess I'm kind of committed to this. I think our strength is in our offense right now, so let's see if we can change that. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. That was actually very helpful. Because then you don't have to, like, turf your coach. Okay, Tuck is good there. I'm going to try something a little funky. I'm going to see what this does. Rasmussen is good there. Capo Caco is actually okay there. Where's HB better? HB is good on the first. So let's try that. Burakovsky is good on the second. I think we tried this maybe. Yep, okay. I'd rather that. Lucius is actually good on the second line too. Is he better on the third though? He's really good on the second. That pushes the needle a little bit. Where does Newhook fit? Newhook fits on the second. He's not going up that far. Who's scratched? Everybody. Okay. It's going to change when things get back, but let's try this for a little bit. Defense. We're going to try that. Very good. Okay. Switch these two. Switch these two. Okay. Goalies? Okay, that was a worthwhile endeavor. That really helped. So let's see where we are in a week or so. Especially when we get our players back, but that really changed the dynamic of the team. And I was able to do it without having to turf my coach, which is nice. 6-1 win on Anaheim. 3-2 loss to Vegas. Maybe Anaheim is a more likely target. Let's see how we do against Ottawa. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Just sad. All right. Kachuk scores. Rasmussen gets one back. Hayton gets one back as well. We've shifted to a more offensive focus, so let's see if that helps. Berard scores. Power play goal for Ottawa. Josh Norris scores. Okay. Newest Buffalo Sabre. Power play. Logan Couture gets one back. Good stuff. Thomas Chabot. 4-3 for Ottawa. Berard scores again. There goes halfway through the game. Jasper Fast scores. Barclay Goodrow gets one back. 6-4. Sanderson scores. Okay. Fire wagon hockey at its best. 7-4 so far. Power play. H.B Bolton scores one. Good stuff. Well, not exactly a win, but we're scoring goals at least. 3 stars. Norris 1 and 2. Grieg with 3 assists and Berard with 2. Well, I'm not sure about the win category, but it'll be fairly fascinating anyway. Let's get ahead to the Leafs here. Leafs are 23-14-1. If we could start picking up some more wins, though. Oh boy, what's this saying? We're starting to go downwards. That's not good. 36 wins, team chemistry boost. There's room for improvement. I agree. Hopefully I don't get fired. I think we've been doing pretty good with the assets and whatnot, so that's fine. We'll just keep going. Oh boy. Owner's happiness is down to neutral. I think they're starting to lose patience. That's not good. That is not good. It's not good. Goodrow, where does Goodrow look on the whole line? He does not fit. He does not fit. Well, we got a shootout win. I did not mean to scratch him either. Let's try this. gonna try Gaudreau on the second line. Or do we go back to this? I think we do that. Yeah. I think we do that. Oh, the fit is better this way. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes. Still missing like 3 of our better players. I don't know. I don't know. And who's to say, like, I went and got another goalie, but they've been injured for the majority of the time, so. Oh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. I think Rasmus Sandin goes up then. I'll just put Barrett Boulet here for a second. Because I have to go get another defenseman. This line's the A. Yeah, it is a tankier, but the only thing is I'm a little concerned that it's going to be a you're fired year because it's going really poorly. Why is Borgen down to a 75? I don't know, let's put him on the second pairing, see if that improves things. We'll put him with Bernard Docker for now. Alright. See if having our goaltender in there will help. Oops. NHL. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that things are slipping a little too much, and I'm not going to be able to overcome any of the owner's wants, and that could be a problem. So, trade deadline is coming up. Let's see how we look when we get to Calgary here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen. The problem is you think you're making good moves, but then the team just underperforms, and you can't meet the owner's goals, and that's it. You know, that's all it takes. Defense. I think I'm going to leave those two. I'm going to put Rorius in here. Borgen's going to just sit. We'll leave Regula with Bryson. We'll put Soderblom in. Actually, you know what? Bear Boulet. Why not? Earn some time. Alright, we're getting people back. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully it helps. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh boy. We're riding the line of neutrality. 29 wins. Probably not going to get there. Our team chemistry is way down. I don't know if we've been selling out, so... Okay, well, we've been getting some points. Getting healthy, getting some wins, some shootout losses, things like that. 8-4 win against Colorado. 2-1 win against Chicago. Okay. Locker room chemistry is going up. Shootout loss. Okay. Well, we're up to 14, 31, and 10. I mean, terrible, but let's see. Let's sim against Calgary and see how things are looking. Calgary is about a similar situation to us. Rasmussen scores on Demko. Demko of the Calgary Flames. Different. Smith scores for Calgary on Airson. Yeah, it's tough. Like, you know, I thought we had some decent stuff going, but we have a lot of young players, or sort of like bottom six, middle six type players. We don't have any real game breakers that are veterans yet. Carlo's been out. Airson was out for a good period of time. Like, important pieces for this team, at least. Alex Tuck scores. Rasmussen scores 3-1, 4-1. Alex Tuck scores again, 4-1. Power play. All right, let's keep going. Merrill scores 4-2. Power play for Calgary. Nothing doing. H.B Bolton, power play goal. Good stuff. 5-2. Gaudreau scores 6-2. This will be good though. It's like we're getting some significant wins, or at least contributions from the players. It'll raise their morale. Gaudreau scores again on Demko, 7-2. Alright, good game, good game. 3 stars. Tuck, 2 goals, 2 assists. Gaudreau, 2 and 1, and Bolton with 1 and 2. Good. I mean, that's not the best, but you know, it's helpful. Let's get ahead to New York here. I think he was in the last game, so I don't... Might have been a minor injury? Yeah. Bolton's up to 18 goals, 18 assists, so that's good. I don't know why it went to New Hook. Butcher? Barkovsky, why are you guys going all over the lineup? Eggs has 12 goals, 18 assists. I wonder, what does it look like if I do that? No, worse. Okay. Switch these two. Nope, worse. Okay, we're sticking with that. Okay. Maybe we stick with that. All right. Wow, Rorius is up to an 84. That's good. It's probably temporary kind of stats based on performance, but... Okay, I don't think Matheson came out, so we'll keep going. Alright, 16, 33, and 10. Our locker room chemistry is up to 41. I don't think we're going to be able to get it to where we want it to be. I also don't foresee myself doing anything major at the deadline. So, unless I'm offered something that I cannot refuse. So I think I'm going to stay with the same trade block and just run out the season as is. Unless people keep getting injured. Goodness. Which one of you is better on the second? Oh, is Dawson Mercer back? He's still a little injured, so I don't want to put him in yet. Okay. Alright. Dawson Mercer can come in here. Which line is he best on? First? Alright. Were you able to get my lineup loaded, like my roster loaded, Al? We're just gonna go seller. If anybody wants stuff, they can let us know. Oh, it's like, it's sell time. Okay. All right. That's awesome. So we're able to use the ogres and all the custom players and stuff. That's good. Trade alert, Philly. Andrew Kopp, Schwartz. The Islanders exchange for a second. I don't... Idlov? I don't know. And a fifth. Ottawa making trades. Artem Zub. A fourth and Shillington to the Oilers in exchange for S. O'Reilly and P. Holmes. I have no idea who those are. Probably prospects, I'm guessing. Oilers. A third, and Ronick? E. Ronick to Pittsburgh in exchange for P. Joseph and a fifth. Okay. Spencer Knight is actually up there with a 924. I don't know how many games he's actually played. Trade alert. Martinuk to Vancouver for Steiner and a fourth. Okay. Kind of fun since we just went through trade deadline in real life. Kind of neat to go through it here. Not that anything is happening for us yet, but, you know. Buffalo getting in on the action. They trade Levi and a second and a sixth to New Jersey in exchange for Sprong, a second, and O'Connor. Okay. Matthews has 57 goals. Goodness. Well, we're definitely not getting, interest. It might have something to do with our salary cap, though. Like, we just don't... We can't give up cap without taking cap, so... A third and Brazeau. Brazeau actually gets traded, in here as well. For a second, Zach Bogosian and Enland. I still wish there was a way in your trading block to be like, I'll take your garbage contracts. I wish there was a way to do that. Great alert. Dallas. Okay. And a fifth. For Colton Sissons in a third. Good old Colton Sissons. Bobrovsky's available. Here you go. What do they want for Bobrovsky? A top 4 D-man. Interesting. Dolars, there you go, buddy. Oh yeah, we have Matheson up there. Wolf is up there. First round draft pick is what we're looking for, apparently. Wonder if we can pick up any garbage contracts, just because. Detroit, a third, a fourth, and Kovalenko in exchange for a second. Okay. All the garbage contracts might be like out of the league at this point. I saw yesterday, I think it was Chicago or something. I think they were trying to hit the floor. Matheson for Patrick Laine. And a fourth. I'm interested. Video game Patrick Laine is much better than regular Patrick Laine. He fits on forward line 1. It's actually kind of interesting. You have a defenseman I could take with that? I mean, Lane Hudson would be cool, but I don't think we're getting him. I would do that. What do you think? Sure, why not? Let's try it. All right. Now, I don't really have a use for both Rasmussen and Dawson Mercer at this point. So let's see if Dawson Mercer gets any interest. That's kind of interesting. What's his contract? 5.2 for 3 years. We can do better in the pick department, I think. We get our own second round pick back. It'll be pretty good. All right, good. All right. That's more than I expected to do. Didn't expect to do that. I think we might have just shuffled some deck chairs, but I'm okay with that. Basically, out went Matheson, in comes Larson. Larson will be able to replace him. I think we got some minor upgrades on our lower defense. And I think... yeah. And I think Line A is an upgrade on Rasmussen. So I can... I think I can put Line A on the first line with Tuck. And then I'll put I can put HB on the second line. We'll move stuff around. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Vegas is doing stuff at the 11th hour, literally. A third, and Strand to the Toronto Maple Leafs in exchange for a second and Janssen. I don't know. Okay, just like a minor move. That wasn't very Vegas-esque. There's still a good chance I could get fired in this. There's a good chance. And then we'll have to decide what to do. Do I manage another team or do I roll the dice on a new one? So we'll see. We'll see. This has been very much a learning experience, though, in the game. Because, like, especially with the contracts. And I think there's a bug, though, with RFAs that are looking to sign contracts and they want some kind of protection measure. That once they lower it below 2 years on an RFA, they can't have the protection, so they can't expect it for the first 2 years. So there's an issue there. And maybe they'll patch it, maybe they won't. I don't know. But it's specifically when their organization tanks, right? Like, that's the problem there. I haven't given up on Wolf. It's just going to be very difficult at this point. Kesserling, fix Wolanski and Fitzgerald in exchange for a second and Pody. Okay. A lot of minor league stuff. Well, we're almost there. All right. Let's see where we're at. All right. It just did best lines. I kind of want to try this. Try that. Okay. Okay. Maybe we do that. I think we do that, yeah. Adam Larson will go on the second pairing. Right D. Strivel's good on the third. Bigelow's good on the third. We still have Carlo that needs to come back, right? So we'll do Bryson there for now. Okay. This is fine. Power play. We'll switch this up a little. It's kind of weird. But you know what? We're in the pluses. Basically, everybody is just a goal scorer on this, but nobody passes the puck. Doesn't matter. Let's try Gaudreau in the middle, I think. Wait a minute. Butcher. Okay, good. On the second one, though. Yakko does not fit. I want HB in front here. Okay. That's fine. For power play 1-1, I just want to make sure the finisher is line A. Yes, puck carrier McMuffin, that's fine. Distributor should be a Couture. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see how we do for the rest of the season. We have Buffalo coming up. We're gonna sim Buffalo. We like ripped through the season. I didn't think we'd get this far today, but you know. Okay, Bernard Docker's back. Defense? Probably Borgen. Yeah. Bernard Docker still injured? Okay. That works. We're to Buffalo, I think? Yeah. Okay. The locker room chemistry is going up. The owner is slightly happier. So let's see. Let's do our. Is this a grudge match? It is a grudge match. Let's do our grudge match against Buffalo, and then we'll call her a day, I think. And then next week we'll see if I get fired. We'll find out then, I suppose. It's interesting. It's worthwhile having an AHL coach that's completely different from the NHL coach in case you need to do that, like a schema change. You don't want to have them to be the same thing, because then, like, you know, what if you're not doing so well and under your current head coach? Instead of firing them, you can get them to sort of rejig things. Peterka and Sprong score for Buffalo. Power play for us, nothing doing. We're getting the shots on, though. H.B Bolton scores one on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Power play for Buffalo. Wow, they scored another one. Okay, Peterka scores another one. Okay, 3-1 going into the third. McMuffin puts one in on UPL. Can we get one more? This would be a big win. Burakovsky puts one in 3-3. Power play for Buffalo. Our penalty kill needs a look. It's kind of horrid. Can we tie this up? We can. H.B Bolton. I can stay out of the box for like 5 minutes. There we go. OT. 37 shots on. Okay, nothing doing. Shootout. Zach Benson scores for Buffalo to get the shootout, but we got the loser point, so we'll take it. We'll take it. H.B Bolton 2 goals. Alex Tuck with 2 assists, and Peterka with 2. All right. Barclay Goodrow is injured. Nobody's worried about it. All right. We'll put Bear-Boulet in. Okay. I think that'll be it for now. If we look at the calendar, I don't think we're gonna meet the wins that the big boss wants. It'd be a real struggle. Like, we're 17, 36, and 11. What do we have? 18 games left? 18 games? Yeah. We're not going to win all of them. We may win half of them if we're good. So we're not going to meet that. The only thing we could kind of hope for is that our locker room comes up in terms of how they get along with one another. Owner's happiness went up a little bit, but it's starting to go back down towards neutral. Hopefully we get the sellouts. I mean, in theory we can get 29 wins, but the likelihood is very low, and our chemistry is way down from 56. So we're in a bad place. We'll see what happens by the end of the season. But I might be on thin ice. Anyway, that's enough for today, I think. Thanks for every minute you spend with me. I really appreciate all the time that you invest in NHL franchise mode with me. Thanks, Al, for being here and contributing and feedback and whatnot. We'll see how things go. Enjoy Brandon Carlo of the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. That'll be fantastic. And I'll see you folks later. Have yourself a good one.